Okay. Lay down on the mat. Knees bend. If you have any tension on the lumbar spine, otherwise legs straight and rolled outward as you go. Roll the arms outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Slide the shoulder blades toward the waist and pull the back of the head away from the shoulders to lengthen your spine. Close your eyes and allow your body to soften. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and then sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the wall abdominal area. Relax your hips, the groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? And if both moves, which one first? Observe. Without changing anything, observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. Small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there too, observe. Is whether or not that you pauses longer. Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a long and deep breath. Allow your body to expand with every inhalation. Feel your body expanding with every inhalation. And observe your body becoming more compact with every exhalation. Be there, be present. Your body expand when you inhale and contract when you exhale. Keep a long and deep breath. With every breath, lengthen both the inhalation and the exhalation. But keep it easy, keep it soft. If you feel tension rising, step back. This is not a challenge. You're simply playing with your breath, playing with your body. So your body expands with every inhalation and contract with every exhalation. Keep it controlled, but easy. Find a compromise, even there. In order to keep your body controlled, keep your breath controlled, but still feel your body, feel your breath. And from your next breath, hold your breath at the end of the inhalation, just for a few seconds, even there without pushing your body to the limit, but allowing your body to create a longer pose, to kind of suspend your breath for a few seconds. So inhale, and at the end of the inhalation, hold your breath gently. Suspend your breath. Exhale with a soft exhalation, and then again, inhale deeply but softly, and hold your breath. Create this suspension, this suspended moment, and exhale freely. 3 more breaths. Inhale, and at the end of the inhalation, hold your breath. And then exhale softly. At the end of your 3rd breath, go back to a normal one. Let it flow freely. Just for a few seconds. And then start with a Viloma 1 technique. It's a technique where you add some pauses during the inhalation. A sort of fractioned inhalation. So start inhaling and then create a pose. Then keep on inhaling and pose again. Keep on inhaling, pose again. Keep on inhaling, pose, till you reach a full inhalation, where you feel that no more air can enter your lungs. There, hold your breath a little bit longer. Relaxing as much as you can, your body. And then just before the exhalation, inhale 1 more time. Inhale, pose, inhale, pose, inhale, pose, inhale, pose till you reach a full inhalation. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And then, just before the exhalation, inhale 1 more time. Observe that when you pose and you relax your body, you allow your body to receive more air, more prana, more energy. 2 more times. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose till you reach full inhalation. Hold your breath. Relax as much as you can the muscles of your body. And just before the exhalation, inhale one more time. One last time. And at the end of this breath, go back to a normal one. Let it flow freely. Observe your breath becoming lighter and lighter, more and more subtle. Observe your body now, moving just a tiny bit. There, observe, become a witness of your body. And then create deep breath, starting on the belly, then going up through the spine. Allowing your chest to become wider. So inhale, belly, chest, like a sort of wave, moving up. Exhale freely. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely. Keep this breath, keep this wave. And softly go back to a normal breath, not controlled. Let it flow freely, still observing. Your breath becoming light. Last moments. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment. Pushing with the left hand to sit up. Okay. Put your hands right in front of your knees. Keep the sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Keeping your head as much as you can still. Just waking up those muscles. Turn now on the other side. Okay, now keeping your hands in front of the knees. Keep your arms straight. Tilt your hip forward, arch your spine, push the shoulders back and your chest forward. Look up and stay there. Just stay there. Keep on pushing the chest in between the arms, forward and up. Keep the shoulders down and back. And relax. Okay, now inhale. When you inhale, tilt your hip forward, arch your spine just like we did. When you exhale, tilt your hip backward, round your spine and allow the head to drop down. Inhale, tilt your hip forward, arch your spine. Exhale, tilt your hip backward, round your spine. One more time, inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, round your spine. Okay, now put your right hand down on the ground, not too far from your right buttocks. Lift the sternum, push the right shoulder just a tiny bit forward, and the left one a little bit back. Lift the left arm up, push the thumb back, push with the right hand against the ground, pushing the whole chest to the left. And move the left hand to the right. Look up, 3 breaths. Keep on pushing with the right hand. And back to center. We're gonna do with the right arm upright, so take your time. And if it's a little bit too intense, I will see and give you different variations. So left hand down. Move the left shoulder gently forward. Right shoulder back. Lift the right arm up. Oh, that's good. Okay, push the thumbs gently back. Push with the left hand against the ground to move the chest to the right. And move the right hand a little bit to the left. Look up, 3 breaths. And back. Now, since it was so easy for you, we're gonna do the step forward. So right hand outside of your left knee. Take a good grip, because I want you to use the left knee to push down and to kind of to pull your hands down. So this is the movement that I want you to do, okay? So good grip for the right hand. Create a torsion, pushing the left knee down. Keep the right arm straight. Sternum lifted. Allow the right shoulder to move in direction to the right knee. Okay, good. Now, if you feel quite comfy, still with this great torsion, you can lift your left arm up and allowing the left arm to move to the right to fully stretch the left side of your torso. Keep on pushing the left knee down. And back to center. Okay, on the other side. So left hand grabbing the right knee. The right knee is really fundamental for this posture because it's the thing that will help you stretch and twist. So push the right knee down And observe how the torso already starts twisting. Sternum lifted. Move the left shoulder toward the left knee, still keeping this torsion. If it's good for your shoulder, if you feel good, lift your right arm up and allow the hand to move to the left. Keep on pushing the right knee down. The more you push, the more you will stretch and twist. Come back to center. Good. Hands over the knees and create circles with your hips along the spine again. Okay, now we're going to play with the blocks. So take the 2 blocks. First version, first step, we're going to put the 2 blocks in a sort of T shape. With the first block roughly in the middle of the mat. The second one on the back of the mat, leaving a bit of space between the 2 blocks. I want you to put the sacrum over the first block. The second block will be the end of the block, the edge, the upper edge of the block will be in between the shoulder blades. The shoulders will be free to move down toward the ground. If you want to, if you feel tension on the neck, you can put a folded blanket behind your head. We'll see. So, put your sacrum over the first block, then you can move your second block in order to find the good position. Once that you have found the good position, so the neck and cervical spine is free, shoulders are free to move down. Put your hands next to the hips and push the back of the head away from the shoulders. So while you push the back of the head away from the shoulders, you will feel a little bit more pressure from the edge of the block toward your spine. Keep it there. Close your eyes. Activate your abdominal muscles. When you activate the abdominal muscles, you will feel that the spine will be pushed toward the block. Keep there. But allow the shoulders to move down toward the ground. Stay there. And still keep in this position. Put your hands to the side, straight to the side. If it's a little bit too much, you can step back and go back to the previous position. Keep on pushing the back of the head away from the shoulders. Keep on activating gently your abdominal muscles, kind of pulling your pubis toward the base of the rib cage. To keep your body active. And the spine against the block. If you're really comfortable, you can put your arms in cactus pose. But again, if you feel that it's a little bit too much for now, you can step back to the previous position. Deep breaths.
At the end of the third breath, straighten your arms up to the sky. Palm of the hand facing each other. Push the arm back into the shoulder socket and move the shoulders away from the ears. Keeping these two movements in place, allow the hand to move toward the ground behind your head. Stop whenever you feel that it's a little bit too much. Okay, and step just 5 centimeters back to find a compromise where you can still work, but you can still breathe comfortably. Okay. Bring your arms up again. And lower your arms next to the hips. Stay there, relax, allow your body to relax. Now, interlace your hands behind your head. Bring the two elbows close to each other, like you're wrapping your head in between your forearms. Inhale, and with the exhalation, lift your head with the help of the arms and look at your knees. Stay there. Allow your neck to lengthen, stretch. Feel the activation of your abdominal muscles. And go back down. Relax your arms. Deep breaths. At the end of the third breath, interlace the hands. Put the hands behind your occiput, behind your head. Bring the two elbows close to each other. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your head. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and look at your knees. Stay there. Feel the activation of your abdominal muscles. And down again. I'm gonna do it one more time. Just relax for a few seconds. Now start interlacing the hands behind your head. Bring the two elbows close to each other. Lift your head with the help of the arms. Look at your knees. Feel the activation of your abdominal muscles. But now, lift your knees and tibias. Keep the tibias parallel to the ground. Stay there. Keeping the tibias parallel to the ground. Allow your head to move down toward the ground again. Relax your arms. Still keeping the legs in this lovely position. Now put your feet down. Relax for a few seconds. Interlace the hands. Wrap your head around your arms. Lift your head to your maximum. When you reach your maximum, put your hands down on the ground, put your elbows down on the ground and push to lift your body up. Yes. Good. Good, good, good. Lovely. Now, we're gonna step forward with the positioning of the blocks. So now we put the blocks on the first level, so the lower one. Now, I wanted to put the blocks in the level 2, so a little bit higher. Maybe you will need a folded blanket behind your head. Just try and see that. Or maybe, well, also a small book or just something where you can put your head. Maybe you will not need it, but it's better to get prepared in case you will need it. It's just to put some height under your head. So now the position of the sacrum is a little bit harder because the block is not as wide. So lift your hips, tack your tailbone under, and put the sacrum over the blocks. Then go on your elbows. Keep your knees bent to start with. When you have your elbows down, you can even move just a bit your blocks and allow the spine to be fully supported by the second block. The second block stop the edge just next to the upper part of your shoulder blades, but the neck, shoulders are afraid to go down to the ground. Even in this variation, push the back of the head away from the shoulders to lengthen your spine. Keep the arms down, relaxed. Relax. At the end of the third breath, put your arms open wide to the side. Keep on pushing the back of the head away from the shoulders. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, cactus arms. And again, if it's a little bit too much, you can always step back. Okay. Now, from the cactus pose, or with the arms straight to the side, bring the 2 arms together, touching the hands or hands and elbows. Beautiful. Okay. Cactus pose again. Without going too down, don't need to touch the ground. And bring the arms again, close to each other. One more time, open to the side and close. Interlace the hands behind your head. Move the 2 elbows close to each other and lift your head. Look at your knees, stay there, 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, now I want you to push with the feet against the ground, kind of lifting your hip, even if it's just 1 millimeter. Yes, that's beautiful. Stay there. Lower your hips. Lower your elbows, push, and sit up again. Okay, lovely. cross-leg position, put your hands in front of the knees, lift the sternum, but in a really gentle way. So that we're not pushing too much. Just lift, move the shoulders down, close your eyes and stay there. Feel your body. Your breaths. And relax. Now, put your feet in Baddha Konasana. So with the base of the feet touching and knees open into the side. Keep your feet quite far away from the pubis. Okay. Round your spine, go all the way down. Close your eyes, keep your eyes closed. And stay there. Allow your body to relax. Let go. The last moments. And gently come back up. Put your hands behind your buttocks. Tuck your tailbone under and lift your hips. You may experience some interesting feelings. Okay. Keep your knees as wide as you can. Okay. And go down again. Bring the two knees together. Grab your knees. Walk back with your feet and find a balance. Good. Okay. Allow your spine to relax. To round your spine just a tiny bit and allow the head to move toward the chest. Close your eyes, keep your eyes closed. Deep breaths. At the end of the third breath, lift your head, open your eyes, cross your legs, lean forward and move in a tabletop position. Lovely. Okay. That's good, good. Keep your hands right under your shoulders. Keep the two knees touching. Inhale. When you exhale, move the right knee to the side. Lift your right knee to the side. Yes, stay there. Stay there. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Okay, push the sternum forward, shoulders back, shoulder blades back. And move the right knee down again. On the other side. Lean on the right leg. Lift the left leg to the side. Move the shoulders away from the ears and stay there. Keep as much as you can the tibia parallel to the ground. Last moments. And back down. Sit on your heels. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Lean back. And feel that the weight on the shoulder, on the knees, is lighter and lighter. Maybe you can even lift your knees. Lean forward again. Put your hands down on the ground. Lift your buttocks just a tiny bit. And now move the two heels, one against the other. You may even touch your heels together. And keeping the two heels as much as you can close to each other, allow your buttocks to move down again. The feelings, you're still seated on your heels, but the feelings are completely different. Okay. If you feel that is doable, lift your torso and stay there for your breaths. This different version. Good. Last moments. Now push with the feet and tibia against the ground and lift your buttocks. Yes. Okay. Good. Perfect. Now walk forward with your right feet. Keep the right knee roughly at 90 degrees. Even a little bit more. So move the feet just a tiny bit, not too much, tiny bit forward. Tuck your left toes under. Put your hands over the right leg and straighten your left leg. You can do it. Yes, beautiful. Push the heel back, the left heel back. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Now, since you don't need the arms now that you have your legs active, roll the arms outward and really gently open your chest. Look a little bit higher than your eye level and move the shoulders down. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, twist to the right. Look behind you, 3 breaths. You can do it, you can do it. Stretching your left leg, because otherwise you won't be stable. Okay, good. Now put both hands over the knee, the right knee, and lower your left knee down. Okay, change leg. So left leg forward, just a tiny bit forward compared to your knee. Put your hands over the left leg. Tuck your right toes under. The thing that will help you lift your knee is working on the heel. Focus on pushing the heel back. Okay, so the weight is more on the arms and the left leg. So you will have less weight on the right knee. But I want you to really focus. Yes, that's beautiful. Keep on pushing the heel back. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Maybe you can just step gently forward with your right knee. It will be just a tiny bit easier for the balance. The right feet forward. Yes, okay, that's good. Now lift your torso, roll the arms outward and open your chest. 3 breaths. Keep on pushing the right knee, right heel back. Okay, now twist to the left. 3 breaths. Whoop. The end of the 3rd. Come back to center. Put your hands over the left leg. Nope. Walk forward with your right feet And find your Tadasana. Good, 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 good. Big toes touching, heels gently apart. Close your eyes, straight away. Feel your body. Feel the pressure of your feet against the ground. Start from there. Feel where you have more weight. Feel which part of your feet has more weight. Observe if there's a difference between left and right. Become a witness of your body. Now, still with your eyes closed, start pushing with the ball of the feet against the ground. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Your body may move just a tiny bit, which is completely normal. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders and up toward the sky. Bring your attention to your hands, till the tip of your fingers. You may even feel your sort of tinglings on your hands. You may feel the heartbeat on your hands. Maybe, maybe not today. Roll the arms outward. Still with your eyes closed, if possible. Lift your arms up. Let's stop roughly at 45 degrees with the palm of the hand facing the sky. Stay there. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Belly in, but really gently arch a little bit your spine, like you want to look at the sun up above. 3 breaths. And relax. Open your eyes. Widen your legs. Put your hands on the waist. Roll both legs outward to have your feet roughly at 45 degrees. Bend your knees. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Stay there, belly in. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, still given this position, this comfortable position, lift your heels. 3 more breaths. And at the end of the 3rd, lower your heels and straighten your legs. Can I do it one more time? So, bend your knees. 3 breaths. Belly in, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. At the end of the 3rd breath, lift your heels. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd, lower your heels and straighten your legs. Back to Tadasana. Bring the arms up. Interlace the hands or keep it in a prayer position. Both are good. Bring your arms up. Now, push your thumbs back, like you're gently arching your spine, but keep the abdominal muscles activated to bring the lower part of your rib cage toward the pubis. Now, create a sort of half moon. So move the two hands and the arm to the right. 3 breaths. And back to center. To the left. 3 breaths. And back to center. Lower your arms. Keep your arms completely relaxed. And widen your legs. Really wide. Okay. Now, roll your right leg outward. So the right feet is is toward the right. Roll the left leg inward, have the left feet at 45 degrees. Tilt your hip to the left. And bend your right leg. Keep your arms relaxed, but lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Breaths. The end of the 3rd breath. Put your right hand, palm of the right hand, inside your right leg. Push just gently in order to twist your torso just a tiny bit back. Stay there. Keep your left hand in contact with the left leg. Now, lift your right arm up. Move the left hand to the knee or even lower. The right hand move to the left. Push the right hand a little bit back and look up. With breaths. At the end of the 3rd, come back up and change side. So, roll the left leg outward, left feet pointing to the left, right leg inward, right feet roughly at 45 degrees. Tilt your hip to the right. This is the first important thing. Tilt your hip to the right. Keep the hip tilted, bend your left leg. Keep your arms completely relaxed with breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, with the palm of the left hand in contact with the inner left leg, push gently in order to twist. In order to twist your torso, just a tiny bit. The right hand is in contact with the right leg. Stay there. Now, lift the left arm up. So moving the right hand down toward the knee or even lower. The left hand move to the right, look up, 3 breaths. And back up. Tadasana again. Close your eyes. Push with the feet against the ground. Lift your torso. Lift the back of the head away from the shoulders. Imagine that you are really stretching the whole spine, allowing your body to become toddler. Stay there. And just feel your body. With it, as that we did before, we kind of activated our third chakra, so the fire chakra. So you may feel some heat. Can happen. And it's normal. Just become aware of that. Open your eyes, find the drishti. Lean on your left leg, lift the right leg. Open the right leg to the side and put your right feet in contact with the left leg. Okay, keep the left leg gently bent. And move the hip. Okay, yes. You can always use the wall. It's not a problem, okay? And then move the hip to the left. So you have to, so that's why I told you you can use the wall, because this is even harder. So actually you're kind of creating a sort of half moon's shape again. So with the torso moving to the right, but the hips moving to the left. You can always use the wall. Lift your left arm up and move it to the right. So it's even harder. So take your time. Stay there. And come back to center. Yeah, it's a hard variation, I know. Now lean on your right leg, lift the left leg. Open the left leg to the side. Put your left feet in contact with the right leg. Start moving your hip to the right and the torso to the left, creating this half moon shape. The left hand is relaxed, even over the bent leg. Really gently lift your right arm up and move it to the left. Take your time, not just do it like me. Don't want to do it a little bit too fast. Take your time. Stay there. And back to center. Find your Tadasana again. Close your eyes. Okay, now keeping your feet in contact so that the big toes touching, heels gently apart. Put your hands on the waist and rounding your spine, go all the way down. Allow the arms, when you reach your maximum, allow the arms to relax down toward the ground. Few breaths. If the hands doesn't touch the ground, it's not a problem. You can also, to be a little bit more comfortable, you can put it against the legs. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. 3 breaths. Just round your spine and feel the stretch on your lumbar spine. Gently come back up. Widen your legs. A little bit wider than your hips. Hands on the waist. And again, imagine that you're starting really vertebra per vertebra. So start moving your chin toward the base of the throat, then the cervical spine, then the thoracic spine, and then the lumbar spine. And go all the way down. And then relax. Even if it feels impossible to relax. Try and relax in a way. Deep breaths. Interlace the hands. Bring the elbows, bring the forearms against the thighs, keeping the hands in between the legs. Okay. Keep your elbows bent. Okay. And push with the forearm against the leg. Bend your knees, still pushing with the forearm against the knee, against the legs, sorry. Now straighten your legs again and come back up completely. Roll your legs outward. Lift your heels, bend your knees and go all the way down. Okay, hands down. Round your spine. Keep the torso in between your legs. Keep the head hanging down. There. Try and move your heels toward the ground. And stay there. Feel the stretch on your back. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, go all the way down and prepare for Shavasana. We're just gonna do a small thing before entering completely in Shavasana, but the position will be there. So lay down. If you need anything to be comfortable in Shavasana, bring it next to the mat. Now, straighten your right leg down to the ground. Bend your left knee and slide the left feet right under your right knee. Roll completely to the right, allowing the left knee to touch the ground. Put your right hand outside of your left knee to keep it down to the ground. Put your left hand on the left side of your belly and allow the elbow to move toward the ground. Turn your head to the left and stay there, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, come back to the starting position. Straighten your left leg, down to the ground. Bend your right knee. Slide the right feet under the left knee. Roll completely to the left. Right knee touching the ground. Left hand outside of the right knee to keep it down. Right hand on the right side of your belly. Elbow going down toward the ground. Twist your head to look at your right side. Stay there. Back to center. Bring the two knees toward the chest to lengthen your lumbar spine. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes. Feel your body. And now you can enter Shavasana. Just for the first moments of Shavasana,
Focus on the lateral part of your body. You may feel some lightness, or maybe not. Just become aware of every feeling, emotions that may raise up. Become a witness of your body. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Cha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Slowly. So wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Your spine straight yet relaxed. Keep your eyes closed, your face soft, throat, neck, shoulders relaxed, arms relaxed. Put your hands in Anana Mudra or Chin Mudra. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.